Okay, we're back. Opponent just says he gets booted randomly. He's happy to pass the turn to me. I'm going to cycle this bad boy the end step. Okay. This seems very good, but I don't want it to get countered. I think I'm just going to play a Bitter Blade Warrior. I don't... Yeah, okay, I don't know. I didn't know if he was playing like an Essence Scatter there. I don't want to get my God Essence scattered. I want to slam. MTGO is the best we got. Z. It does suck. Okay, so my preference here would be to hit a land. We didn't. Got a Bounty of Luxor, which is a nice one, but we're gonna just slam this God. While we've got the chance to slam said God, I'm gonna pass turn back, because if we don't hit a land next turn for Bounty, we're just going to start pumping and attacking. I'm not interested in trading now, so I have my own thing. Does he have exile spell? He does not. Alright. So I can use this on defense. This card could just be actually be good in our deck, this Naga Oracle. I'm going to try this Oracle out after sideboard. I think we've got it one. Hit a land, which I'm very happy to see. And our opponent's tapped out, so let's slam a Bounty of Luxor. And I think I'm just going to pass here. Yes, with the intent of the following turn we can attack. So we definitely want to keep our life total high now, because we've got the an engine online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our opponent can just embalm this. Alternative, we could just make the block to stop ourselves from losing life, which I think is what we're going to do here. Just make the block. Because if he spends his whole turn embalming, that's alright by us. The board states basically remain the same. Okay, 3-5. 3-4 flyer. Sure. Bounty of Luxor draws us a card. We'll play this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cycle leaving a green up. No, I kind of need to leave a blue up, don't I? Oh, hold on. I can cycle leaving a green up and go and get a blue. That seems good. Draw a card. Okay. So we're going to take our beats for one more turn, which is 5 damage, which isn't great, but it's not terrible. This guy will turn... He has Death Touch? Wow. Right up. Yeah, Greek God is best god. Anyway, Angler Drake is our next play. Hopefully he doesn't... I hope he doesn't embalm. I hope he has like some good play he wants to play. And I can... Essence Scatter it. To tempo the game, which is what we want. Now, Bounty will ramp us. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We might just play Sandworm Convergence. Play this for turn. Sandworm Convergence stops the flyer from attacking us, and we also get a 5/5 worm, which turns on our Ronas the Indomitable. We have Fling to fling a worm if we need to. If our opponent attacks, we just snap blocks off with the Indestructible. So I'm going to hold the Indestructible back for blocking. Who was the Accursed doing his thing? Okay, so I'm going to play this Forest. Can bounce the Lord. I think is the play here. 5, 6. Bounce his Lord, which is his most expensive play we care about, and he's just going to give it up there. Okay, cool. So our top end proving good. Okay, we don't have one of those guys. Watchful Naga. So I'm not a fan of fleeing. I'm not a fan of just getting red. Excuse me, I have a lorikeet. I have a pet lorikeet, and she's very noisy. Let's go. Okay, take out the fleeing. And he's playing blue white, so we, again, like, we take out this companion, bring in a couple of stinging shots, bring in 3 stinging shots, take out a land. Alternatively, two stinging shots, and we bring in like, where's our 2, 3? A sure shot. I like that a lot better. Everything else seems fine. Dropping an island. No. Yeah, dropping the island. Could be also correct just to play 16. So our opponent will be playing first this time. And we've got a Gift of Paradise to ramp us. So happy with that. Got an Essence Scatter, we're going to keep this hand. We can get the red mana off Gift of Paradise. For this, just means we're not able to cycle to turn 4, which is a bit suboptimal, but it is what it is. Okay, Gale Strike's a nice one to have actually. So he plays a problematic permanent this turn, we can just bounce it. And then Essence Scatter on the way back down. Okay. What does he take here? The Gift or the Angler Drake? Don't actually mind what he takes here. Because I don't think... This feels like it's a good matchup, but I don't think his deck is fast enough to deal with us. Probably needs to take this Gift. Having us jump on mana is going to be very hard for him to deal with. Okay, yep, takes Gift. Now he knows we have Essence Scatter, so I'm not going to get super fancy with my use of it. Probably just Essence Scatter the earliest thing that comes down. You probably want to lead on something with Embalm, because he just brings it back later. Okay. Play our second island, he doesn't know about that. Because he doesn't know about this forest. We've got our Sandworm Convergence, but we're a ways away from it. We also don't have a way to cycle this. So, Hopefully we just hit land drops. He's going to cycle his Shimmer Scale Drake to get land drops, I assume. I think with so much cycling we can play one less land. We can probably play 16 land. Okay, this one's worth Essence Scattering because it doesn't even have Embalm. So that was nothing new to the opponent. He knew we had that. Play this land and pass. What's the next big play? Hopefully not something with Vigilance. Okay, so a token, an Nth, make your tokens big. Sure. Evolving Wilds. Go fetch a mountain, and we'll pass. We'll just Gal Strike a zombie. Why not? It's basically a removal spell that says draw a card on it. Okay, our opponent's got 5 mana. What's the next play? Oh, we do a Trial of Zeal. So, Zeal, remove. Seems fine. Ah, yep. Hyperglyphic Illumination. It's a good one. Okay, River Serving gets cycled. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can actually cast this big one. That's what I want to do. Cast this bad boy. Because we can make this a fly. We can Trial of Zeal and then make this a flyer and get our Trial of Zeal back ready to kill something else. And that seems good. That's kind of the dream, right? Okay, it doesn't kill that thing though. Now I've got Oracle at common. This is a decent thing. Like 4 mana 2/4 blocks a lot in this format. I'll play our island. And new plan, we're just going to bounce this. 3, 4, 5, 6. The Drake bounce a token. Attack for 6. So I'm going to start getting in with big dudes. Draw a land. I may even consider playing this guy for the first time ever. I don't think I've ever played this guy. Ooh. That's a scary one. Sacrifice a Planeswalker. If I don't, I lose 5 life. You know, I'm going to lose 5 life. The player sacks a creature or player. If the player can't, okay. So it forces you to sack. You don't get the choice. Sure. I'm picking up what's going on now. So, what are we doing here? This isn't exciting. this one I could play. Sort of need to start. Does this deal 3 to the player? It does. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's interesting. Play this guy. Play this. Give it flying, draw a card. We've got a cut now to answer this thing. So we can get the Sandword Convergence online. It's going to sort of negate Cruel Reality. Exile, yes. So we'll take 2. So I don't want to take 5. We're a ways away from Sandword Convergence. A ways away. Kind of just want to cast this, remove that thing. I'm not a big fan of casting any of these while. So I might just have to hope to hit lands here. But we'll be dead in 3 turns. Cruel Reality is a hard one. And I don't think we have the artifact enchantment removal in our deck. I don't think. Timely removal from our opponent, to be sure. Let's smack us for 8. Next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double Anthem Zombies is pretty gross. I guess we have to make the tempo play. We're priced into it anyway. Just bouncing the bigger zombie is good. Cruel Reality is pretty real against our deck. I imagine it's pretty real against almost every deck except the ones that swarm. Okay, so now we can play Sandworm Convergence, which makes a big dude. He just needs to kill our worm. Okay. Okay. Can't block this, of course. Yep, sacking there. He's just gonna make it menace. That's the problem. Play this out. Play this out. This doesn't deal enough damage. I'm gonna do it anyway to him. Sort of say to him, well, you've got to kill me. Because I've got Trampling Worm coming at you next turn. Opponent's down to 2 cards. What could they be? That card's not relevant. might have enough toughness now. He can't make his guys with menace. No cards in hand. That's a horror, not a zombie. Flyers can't attack, right? Can't attack me or planeswalkers I control. So, really, I want to upkeep, sack this guy. Let's see, he gets +2/+0 and gains trample. So it's a 5/5. 5. I can activate this twice because I got 2 green mana. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 trampling damage. Opponents on 4, so they can take 3. So they need to block 6. They probably use their flyers for that job, for the blocking. Play our Drake out. Destroying creatures real good here. And we start trampling over with our flyer. No. Interesting. Flyers are not relevant. So you have 1, 2, 3 attackers, 2 of which are menace. So I need 2, 4, 5 blockers, really. I actually can't swing out. This is one of those scenarios where the person to swing out will actually be the person to lose. Although he has only got, what, 1, 2, 6 in the air. I can give this +4, so 4, 5, 6, 7. He'd take 1. They can't attack, but the fact they can add... Alternatively, next turn I swing out, and where the blocks don't go is where the pumps go. I think that's the game plan. Okay, so he's not going to go for the menace. I'm going to sack the Drake. Okay, so we're definitely doing this. So we swing out, right? 4, 8, 5. I can pump something +6. Another token is +2 or so and trample on turn of turn. So let's do this. 4, 6. So whatever has the least toughness under it, whichever worm has the least toughness, is getting all the pump. So he's got 6 under him so far. 5. And I want to kill the zombie if I can. So I've got 4 under him. He's got 7 under him. So 4 under him. So he's got to start with at least a blocker on Ronus, because Ronus is lethal. So he puts 9 there, 8 there. Oh, I do want to kill the ground things first, so that's okay. So he's got 8 here, so let's say 5. So if I give it +4, +6, you'll take 3. Right? Takes 3. If I pump here, +6, 11, 5. Okay. Make sure these zombies die. So worm token arrives. Cool reality. Question is, do I sack Ronas? If I sack the worm for now. Okay, so pass. I want to stop in my own upkeep. Make the worm huge. And sack Ronas. So that's what I'm going to do. Because it'll give... Yeah, against triple, okay. So no cards in hand? No cards in hand, okay. So upkeep, response. You can get this player's upkeep. Looks like Ronas. So in goes the worm. Make another worm. Okay, he plays a guy he can bomb. I think I should have done this a turn earlier, and I would have won. This guy. Sacking a worm. Keep the worm pressure on. Oh, he might have us this time. Seems like he does. So now he's stopped our attack of worms. Yeah, draw a creature, but it's a decent one. Has a counter spell. Alright. We'll make another worm and pass. It's a great game. Oh, there's another creature. One, two, three, 4. Bounty of the Luxor. Play out our creature. Make a worm. Bounty Luxor draws 2 cards on us next turn. They've got 9 cards left in our deck. They only have 8. I'll eat this if he attacks. So he's down to 1 creature. Okay. Creatures, or we cycle. Guess we just cycle. Electrify. Hey? I really wouldn't want to lose this to time. It's been a good game. Oh, I could have kept... Yeah, okay. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay, we lose this one. Not really happy with how I played that. I'm gonna bring in some of these guys. Shots. Gonna go down a stinging shot. I think I'll also go down. Trials it wasn't getting much, but it gets some things. Let's play just one more creature to sack to that thing. Play first. We need to play a bit quickly here. This doesn't do anything. So we'll keep this. So bad though. Bottom this. I want to play that straight away because I just want to get my spells out there. If I draw something, I want something I can beat down with. Yeah, sure, mate. Play Runners the Indomitable. That's a good one. It's a good start. Probably the fastest way this deck can win. Taking the Essence Scatter, so he has something he wants to resolve. So I don't have Ronus online yet. I need any creature to draw any creature. Now that is not any creature, so we'll pass. And this does not even get this, which is frustrating. So there's Vigilance. Tooth of Knowledge, Ronus, draw a card, land, and we'll just pass back because we're not getting any work done right now. I don't get to draw a card. It's a little bit upsetting. Stinging Shot is not a draw here. Glad we went down at 1 and added an extra creature. Because basically any creature turns Ronus on. Which would be great. Sure. Not drawing a single creature is immensely frustrating. I think did I go down a land? I don't remember. But on the play you should actually go up a land. So I'm actually playing a bit greedy by not having the extra land on the play. Oh, man. This is really, really frustrating. Any creature would have led to Ronus being able to probably kill our opponent. That's a creature. We'll be casting that one. Does he have a counterspell? Probably. Taking a bit of time to think here. Which isn't the best friend. You should probably... less time thinking. Hold Ronus up to block. I have to play a little bit reckless because I want to finish the game and not die to my clock. Good news is we can kill him next turn. It's what? 3 mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Well, it's beyond frustrating right now. To go so long without drawing a creature is pretty unlucky. Not going to be too complaining about it, but it's definitely not a regular thing that would happen. Drawing so many lands is immensely frustrating. Let's draw the creature we have underneath. Play the bloody thing. Play a land out. And we're actually forced to block now. As amusing to you all as that might be. So I can pump this on numerous times, which is my only line of play. So that's what I'll be doing. Stop on my turn. I want to be able to respond to this trigger by pumping this. Now I have to sack. So last game I could have done that, but because I clicked this always yield to this silly trigger, I basically cost myself this whole match, which is beyond frustrating. Actually, not cast this. So the frustrating thing about this match is that this was on auto yield. If you're playing this card, don't put it on auto yield for God's sakes. Because with Ronus, you can respond by pumping your... Like, remember that turn I had where I could have pumped the worm to oblivion? He was on 2 and just killed him. So, essentially, I lost this game to Magic Online being Magic Online, which is frustrating, but that would never happen in real life. Anyway, I'll go on to the last game. Oh, wait, no, we've got 3 more to go. Jesus. That was long games.